This is the Worship Team Training Podcast with your host and training director, Brannon Dempsey. Worship Team Training provides live workshops and online resources to help inspire, create, and transform the leading of worship. Now, here's your host, Brannon Dempsey.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Worship Team Training Podcast. We are so glad that you're here with us. Thank you so much for downloading this podcast and listening to it. This is Brannon Dempsey, and so glad to be with you today. Today is November the 4th, 2016, and we are here to introduce our brand new Worship Songwriting Contest winners. This is the announcement that you all been waiting for. Some of you guys have already seen this broadcast live this morning on Facebook Live and also Periscope, but we wanted to come at you to the podcast and let you guys know what happened and what was going on and who won the contest and what. We got more things coming at you, so don't worry, because we also are going to have the grand prize winner on a special interview talking about their song, how God put it on their heart, what they've done with it, and why it was such a great testimony to put that into music and lyric. But before we get to all that and announce the winners, we also want to give you some updated news of what's happening, just in case if you have missed the contest. We are doing this again next year, March the 18th, 2017. Mark your calendars. So that way you have a chance to introduce your song and join into the fun. Also, we want to let you know a few other things about the songwriting contest coming up. And as far as announcing the winners, we want to let you guys know that we've received about 27 good songs that have come through our doorways, and we have a panel of judges. We wanted to let you guys know that we, as far as our judging process as that's concerned, it's not solely based on the production quality. We want to let you guys know that we take everything into the account of what makes a good song, and as our contest guidelines have read out on our website, it's about the length of the song, which is 4 minutes. The lyrics need to be biblically based. All genres are accepted, must include an MP3 and a lyric sheet, and the songs need to be a worship song. So unlike a artist song, or what you may hear on the radio as a driven artist song or solo song, it needs to be a song that you can picture a church singing. And so we do judge on singability, song form, quality, as well as creative style, and if it's biblically sound. That's very, very important. So we also want to thank all of our entries that came in, because, man, my gosh, you guys have done such great work. You put your heart and soul into the writing of it, recording of it. We know it's a task, number one, to write a song, number two, to get all the details together, and number three, to draft your band guys in, or a producer, or if you're doing all the music on your own, and then going through the process of a contest like this, it's a lot of work. So we just say thank you guys so much for all your participation, and you blessed us by the ministry of song. We've listened to every one of them. We've gone back and forth. We've had a very difficult time, in fact, proclaiming who are the 4 winners of this contest, because a lot of you have written many great songs, and you just honestly, I mean, just listening to the lyrics, you can tell that God is in it. It's upon your soul, and that is exactly what we were looking for. So if anything else comes out of this contest, you had the opportunity to sing out God's message and to get it out there. And now that you've recorded the song yourself, don't let this contest stop you. Now this song can be used for wherever God wants you to send it. That could be the next, if it is a contest, but it could be a church. It could be somebody in need. Who knows what God can do with your song that you've gotten down. So we say congratulations to all of our entries that have participated in the contest. Thank you so much. So without further ado, drum roll, please. And let's get to our fourth runner-up. Our fourth runner-up to the first annual Worship Songwriting Contest goes to Morgan Wharf of the song Finding You. And so we congratulate Morgan. Yeah, Morgan. And all of our contestants, actually, of the winners, the 4 winners, will receive GuideTracks.co. There are 3 bundled tracks. These are musical tracks that you can play with your band or with for your own practice or whatever. Also, all 4 winners will receive Worship Musician Magazine, a 1-year free subscription. You can't beat that. So you get free 3 music tracks plus Worship Musician Magazine, and you get your name announced here on the air. So Morgan Wharf, thank you so much for the song Finding You as our fourth runner-up. Great job. Our third runner-up goes to Elizabeth Dolan with the song Found in You. This was a great song that we had a wonderful time listening to, very laid-back ballad, loved it. She also is the recipient of winning 3 bundled tracks by GuyTracks.co, plus the Worship Musician Magazine 1-year free subscription. Way to go, Elizabeth. Thank you. And our, not a good drum roll, sorry. You can tell I didn't enter that into the contest. The second runner-up goes to Shalom McMurray. Awesome with the song Lift Your Name. This guy is fantastic. He's on fire. He submitted a song that was just acoustic guitar and voice. And man, what a treat. When I first heard it, it blessed my heart. It blessed all the judges. Man, great job, Shalom. Thanks so much. Shalom is the winner of a brand new Kaiser tuning capo. You can check that out, everybody, at Kaiser.com. Go to Kaiser.com or Kaiser Worship Division and look at the brand new Kaiser tuning capos. Just like Shalom won one of these Kaiser tuning capos, plus the Guy Tracks 3 bundled tracks and a 1-year free subscription to Worship Musician Magazine. So Shalom, thank you so much. Awesome job, bro. And here he comes, our grand prize winner. Wait for it. It's a better drum roll this time. I had to practice, had lots of it. This is my fourth one. Here we go. And the grand prize winner to the Worship Team Training Worship Songwriting Contest goes to Kevin Barnett with the song Praise Belongs to You. All right. Kevin, it was awesome. Kevin is the grand prize recipient to the Shure microphone new line they put out called the Motive microphone. It's a Motive line, and these are portable microphones that you can put into your iPhone, Android, tablet, or any other recording device. It's an awesome condenser microphone. You can use it for podcasting, for songwriting, for field recording, or even studio recording. So Kevin gets to pick which mic he wants. And a big shout out to Shure Microphones, also Worship Musician Magazine, Kaiser Capos, and GuyTracks.co for being our awesome sponsors. Kevin also is a recipient of the GuyTracks.co bundled tracks and also a recipient of the 1-year free subscription to Worship Musician Magazine. Plus, he also, get this, guys, and you'll also be a winner of this if you enter next up, our next contest on March 18th, 2017. Kevin, we are going to redo your song. We're actually going to put it in our studio between Scott Hussey, who does GuyTracks.co, and myself. Both of us are going to work on your song and put it through our studio and give you our take on it and send it back. Kevin is going to sing on the song, and then once the song is completed, we're going to come back, everybody, with a special podcast episode and Periscope Facebook Live video of Kevin. Kevin's going to come on the program to share his testimony and also what led him to write the song, what God put on his heart, talk a little bit about the song's makeup. We're going to play you the song that we put together in studio, and then we're going to put that out there to some industry friends and let them listen to it and give us their take and maybe what they can do with the song, and see, who knows, where God can take that and where he can put it. Also, Kevin is a recipient of winning a free mentoring ministry session by yours truly, and he and I will conduct that, and this is our mentoring session that we have. You can find it at worshipteamtraining.com/mentoring, and it's a 45-minute session of talking about the things that where God's called you to, the songwriting, worship leading, whatever ministry that it is. How can we help you get from point A to point B? And that is really the focus of what the songwriting contest is about. It's about helping you break those barriers, and we help you do that within our mentoring program. again, that you can find at worshipteamtraining.com/mentoring. Guys, we say a big thank you to all of our entries, all of you guys listening, and I can't wait to have Kevin on the show with me, and we're going to interview him, and you're going to get to hear his song. So look out maybe the next 2-3 weeks, however fast that we can slave drive Scott to get all these songs and get this one song produced, actually. We're going to be working with some of the other runners up and to see if they want their song done by Scott as well and myself. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this, but we thank you guys for participating, and share this broadcast out. Share this podcast out with your friends, because you know other songwriters out there that need to hear this, because if you think that, man, they can do this contest too, hey, come on, then enter. Coming up March 18th, 2017 is the deadline. That's when we're going to have the next contest. We'll put the links out soon on our website of when the next contest will start. So be on the lookout for that. You'll hear it here first at worshipteamtraining.com. Thanks so much, guys, for listening. We love you, and we'll see you back at the next Worship Team Training podcast. Be there with us also on Facebook Live and Periscope, and head back over to worshipteamtraining.com. We love you guys. Have a great, terrific day. See you soon. Bye.
This has been a Worship Team Training broadcast and digital production with your host and training director, Brannon Dempsey. Worship Team Training provides live workshops and online resources to help inspire, create, and transform the leading of worship. We'll see you again right here on worshipteamtraining.com.